1899. Эпоха стрелков и бандитов подходит к концу. Америка превращается в страну законов. Даже Дикий Запад был по большей части укращен. Законники охотятся на... Так. Остатки банды убивали тех, кто не дал сдаваться. Жаждал сдаваться. Rockstar Gaming представляет... Red Dead Redemption 2.
Abigail says he's dying, Dutch. We'll have to stop someplace.
Okay. Arthur's out looking. I sent him up ahead.
If we don't stop soon, we'll all be dying. This weather, it's May. I'm just hoping the law got as lost as we did.
There. Arthur! Any luck?
I found a place where we can get some shelter. Let Davy rest while he... You know. An old mining town. Abandoned. It ain't far. Come on. Come on! Yeah!
Глава 1. Колтер.
Bring him in here!
Miss Gaskell, get that fire lit, quick. Miss Jones, bring in whatever blankets we have. Mr. Pearson, see what we've got in terms of food.
Davy's dead.
There was nothing more you could have done.
What are we gonna do? We need supplies.
Well, first of all, you're gonna stay here, and you were gonna get yourself warm. Now, I sent John and Micah scouting out ahead. Arthur and I, we're gonna ride out, see if we can find one of them. And this, just for a short bit. And I don't see what other choice we have. Listen. Listen to me, all of you, for a moment. Now, we've had, well, a bad couple of days. I loved Davy, Jenny, Sean, Mac. They may be okay. We don't know. But we lost some folks. Now, if I could throw myself in the ground, in their stead, I'd do it, gladly. But we're gonna ride out, and we're gonna find some food. Everybody, we're safe now. There ain't nobody following us through a storm like this one. And by the time they get here, well, we're gonna be long gone. We've been through worse than this before. Mr. Pearson, Miss Grimshaw, I need you to turn this place into a camp. We may be here for a few days. Now, all of you, get yourselves warm. Stay strong. Stay with me. We ain't done yet. Come on, Arthur.
All right. We've got some work to do.
We ain't run into them yet, so they both must have headed down the hill.
Sure. Hey, I ain't had time to ask. What really went down back there on that boat?
We missed you. That's what happened. Come on. Oh.
Hey, you need horses?
Oh, yeah. Hey, Mr. Smith, get yourself indoors. You need to rest that hand.
I'll live.
Get indoors, son. We need you
Так,
strong.
начинаю прохождение РДР 2.
Come on, let's go.
Ain't sure what we're gonna find out here, Dutch.
We have to try. Stay close. We'll do our best to stick to the trail.
This goddamn weather.
Been 2 days or more like this now. Oh, it has to blow over soon. Careful over this bridge here.
Ctrl притормозить лошадь. А, сюда, да. Dutch.
Can't believe we lost Davy, too.
He's the last one, Arthur. No more. We need to get those people warm and fed.
At least we don't need to worry about Pinkertons tailing us in this.
A couple more days, we'll be on the other side. You need to help me pick the others back up. You're the only one I can rely on to stay strong right now.
We got fire and shelter. That's a start.
Hey, I think I see something up the path. You up ahead. Who's there? Micah.
Gentlemen,
Found anything?
I think so. Found a little homestead down that way.
Okay. Anyone home?
Sure. Place is blazing with light and noise. Sounded like a party.
Let's go see.
Follow me. How's Davy doing?
He didn't make it. Nor did little Jenny.
That's too bad. Davy was a real fighter. Both of them calendar boys is, or was.
Yeah,
And Mac and Sean,
we don't know.
quite a business.
I'm glad you're all right, Micah.
Always.
Ask him if he's seen John.
Hey, have you seen John, Micah?
Didn't see much of anything once this storm came in.
He hasn't seen him.
He'll be fine. Things always turn out right for that boy.
I hope Mac and Sean are still out there somewhere, too. Hey, Arthur, let me take the rear. You move up.
You run into anybody else?
I reckon we're the only ones crazy enough to be out in this, Morgan.
Yeah, well, don't talk to me about crazy.
Oh, so no, glad you're all right. I was worried, Micah. Look, it's all gonna work out, Morgan. We lost a few folks, but that's just how it goes sometimes.
Well, I'm glad you're feeling so good about it.
Okay, let's keep it down now, gentlemen. It's just up ahead.
Snuff and stash those lanterns, boys. Best you two lie low on this. Okay, let's head down there.
Здоровье отображается в нижнем левом углу. Угу. Так, между первой и вот второй у меня, наверное, перерыв. Я не знаю, сколько я.
Let's hitch up here.
Ну, дохуя, наверное. Может, месяца 3-4, наверное, блядь. Приблизиться к е, чтобы... Блядь, поэтому я хуя не помню. Что там в первой было? Музыку слышу. Дальше что делаем? Пушка есть
Let
какая?
me do the talking. We don't want to scare these folks.
Мика. Ну, дальше знакомо мне такое. Дальше это был, блядь, чувак, которого мы ёбнули в первой части, да?
You two, get yourself out of sight.
Ну, вдруг
One
он
lonely man is a
на
lot
голову
less
был такой,
intimidating
долбанутый.
than three nasty-looking degenerates.
Тут вроде нормальный,
Arthur,
адекватный
in
мужик,
that
который
cattle
идет.
shed on the left.
Так,
Micah,
лес
get down
лево,
behind
миг
that
5 минут.
wagon in front.
Так, мне сюда, да? Да. Нажми Q. А, Q только отлично. А вот ствол есть какой-нибудь? В минуту закрытия. Так, на трап нихуя не происходит.
Hello? Oh, well, hello, friend.
What you want?
I am very sorry to disturb you. My friends and I, well, we got into some trouble up the way, lost in the storm. Ah, gentlemen,
Так,
We
перед
can't
камерой
help you,
помощь.
mister.
I got folks.
Блядь. Вон там чувак сбоку, вон
We
вижу.
got a problem.
Слева.
There's a corpse right here.
Now, I just need some
Я вижу, блядь, дайте мне ствол какой-нибудь. Что делать?
Keep your eyes on Dutch.
I think you should go now, but
Блядь, стрельба это не моё, нахуй. На, нахуй. Бать, музон охуенен просто, блядь. Оба, нахуй, я себе покемон, нахуй. Сука.
He won't let us out there by himself. Arthur, I said I'd handle this.
Didn't seem to be going too well.
Goddamn, we'll
Так,
take
следуй
the boys
задаче.
here. Why? Micah, go bring the horses closer to the house. Arthur, let's go search the cabin.
Smells like a party in here.
Turn the place upside down. Grab as many supplies as you can.
Так, взять.
Food, medicine.
Печенье овсяное, 4 штуки. Умираю с голода. И что делать?
Get your strength up for the ride.
Как мне поесть? Нажми Б. А, вот был Б. Я понял. На Б, да. Осмотреть.
I don't believe it.
It's a strange one, all right.
Ой,
Maybe
что
they're hiding up
дальше?
here, too.
Перевернем.
There's a big price
Какая-то
on
надпись
Colm
даже
O'Driscoll's
есть.
head.
Назад.
Nearly as big as the one on yours.
Больше ничего здесь нельзя взять, да? Осмотрел я.
Me and Uncle Sam agree.
Картина какая-то.
Looks like the poor bastard was married, too. At some point.
Тут
If
есть
we
что?
can't eat it or drink it, put it
Нихуя
down.
нет. Нихуя нет у него. На столе есть что? На столе что-то есть.
Place is dry.
Мясо.
We could maybe move the women and Jack down here.
Так, тут есть что?
We'll see how they are when we get back.
Шкафчик открыть. Кукурузка. Еще что-то есть. Ой, еще что-то вот стоит, банка светится. Бобы. Персики. Я себе тут. Нормально. Вот что-то еще есть. Посмотреть, что там.
Big old pool of blood on the floor here.
Лужа крови. Я видел.
Probably the poor bastard who lived here. Micah found a dead
Здесь
body
есть
in the
что?
wagon outside.
Здесь ничего не вижу. Так, открыть шкафчика может.
Keep searching while I pack these on the horses.
С лекарством. Лекарство.
Out here when you're done.
Все, да? Отлично. А, здесь еще лестница есть, оказывается. Нихуя себе. Так, тут есть что? Что-то есть. О, патрон, отлично. Печенье еще. Все, да? Да. Ой, это колесиком крутанул, у меня, блядь, открылось это. Сундук стоит, его открыть. О. О, бабки, я себе. Так, здесь я смотрел, да? Фотография. Они что-то проебало. Браслет какой-то. Так, открытие. Сигареты. Все, да? Мне кажется, какая-то херня была. Ладно, пофиг. Проебал, так проебал. Так, тут я смотрел, все, да. Всё. Здесь я все забрал, да. Все, можно выходить. Да.
Micah, Arthur, keep looking for stuff. Arthur, go see if there's anything in that barn. Micah, you search the cabin, see what we missed.
Sure.
Так, мне сюда, да. Нажми Alt. Ну, я не понял, ладно. Дверь. Ай, бля. F. Поебало бить. На. Не, бля. Бля. Азяпну. Покемона.
No. Not yet.
Иди сюда, мой сладкий пупсик, на.
Find out what they're doing here and where Colm is.
Oh, this son of a bitch will talk. Where's Colm O'Driscoll?
With the others. At an old mining camp southwest of here. Near the lake.
What are you bastards doing? Why are you up here?
We're fixing to rob some train. Gonna blow the tracks. I don't know more than that, I swear.
Well, I would say it looks like you have this, Arthur. Do what you want with him. I don't care. But bring that horse when you're done. Oh.
Так, отпустить, ударить, придушить. Придушить. Все, да? Так, возьми свое оружие. Блять, так. Что еще можно взять? Шляпа. Лошадь. Джей. Изи. Подойди к лошади. Вести лошадь. Повышаемый доверие лошади увеличивается ее отношение к вам и повышается ее характеристики, да? Интересно.
Is that bastard still in there?
He's dealt with.
Good. That looks like a decent horse. You should keep him. Get that horse hitched. Don't want him bolting.
Micah, what the hell do you think? Oh, look, I found
ain't, Michael. Look at her. Miss. Are you... Oh, you fool! Michael! Miss, now, it is gonna be okay. We mean you no harm. Miss. Come on. It'll be okay. We need to get out of here, and quick. Come on now. Oh. You okay, miss?
They came 3 days ago. And my husband, they...
Okay. Miss, you are safe now. And you can't stay here. You come with us. Arthur.
Miss, it's okay. We're bad men. We ain't them. It's okay. Get on. We'll keep you safe until you figure out what you want to do.
What's your name, miss? Miss.
Adler.
Adler.
Sadie Adler. Mrs. He was my husband.
Hey! Somebody's coming! Looks like it's Dutch. Hey, everybody, Dutch is back! How'd you get on?
Micah found a homestead, but he weren't the first. Colm O'Driscoll and his scum, they beat us to it. We found some of them there, but there is more about, apparently. Scouting the train. Thank you.
That's the last thing we need right now, Dutch.
Well, it is what it is. But we found some supplies, some blankets, a little bit of food, and this poor soul, Mrs. Adler, Miss Tilly, Miss Karen, would you warm her up? Give her a drink or something? And Mrs. Adler, it's gonna be okay. You're safe now. They turned her into a widow. Animals. I need some rest. I haven't slept in 3 days.
You're over here. Miss O'Shea will show you the way. Mr. Morgan, we put you in a room over here.
Thank you, Miss Grimshaw.
Mr. Bell, you're with the fellas over there.
What? How come Arthur gets a room and I get a bunk bed next to Bill Williamson and a bunch
Билл
of
Уильямс тоже
darkies?
знакомая.
Get yourself to bed.
Вроде этого я бомбанул, бля.
He ain't been seen in days. Weather ain't let up.
He's strong, and he's smart.
Strong, at least. Hello, Arthur.
Abigail?
Arthur, how you doing?
Just fine, Abigail. And you?
I need you to... I'm sorry to ask, but...
It's little John. He's got himself caught into a scrape again.
He ain't been seen in 2 days.
Your John will be fine. I mean, he may be as dumb as rocks and as dull as rusted iron, but that ain't changing because he got caught in some snowstorm.
Please go take a look. Javier?
Yes.
Javier, will you ride out with Arthur to take a look for John? You're the 2 best fit men we've got.
Now?
We're pretty worried about him.
I know. The situation were reversed, and he looked for me.
Хавьер тоже, это ж, блядь, хуй его знает.
Thank you.
Ладно. Я нихуя не помню уже.
This way. Last I know, John was headed up the river.
For all we know, he kept riding north and never looked back.
He wouldn't leave. Not like that.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Let's take a look.
Let's hope it ain't more of O'Driscoll's boys.
Well, seems somebody left. Recently. And that way.
Sure, well, come on then.
There's some tracks leading to the river.
A few hours ago, most.
Let's cross. See, they continue up that way. The tracks lead this way, Arthur. Yeah.
You think it's John?
You tell me. These are horse tracks for sure, but could be anyone. Let's just see where they lead.
So,
Hey!
you were there, Javier. What really happened on that boat?
We had the money, it seemed fine. And suddenly they were everywhere.
Bounty hunters?
No, Pinkertons. It was crazy. Raining bullets. Watch out for this crevice.
Я вижу.
Dutch killed a girl in a bad way. But it was a bad situation.
That ain't like him, though.
Tracks go left, down here. Davey got shot. Mac and John, both shot too. Sean, we don't even know. I'm surprised we escaped at all. By the time you boys showed up from the other side of town, we were only just holding on.
Bad business, all right. Damn snow's coming in hard again.
We'll lose these tracks if we don't move fast.
Что-то какой-то фоторежим, блядь, или что-то. С этими ныкными кусками нажмите J. А, S, блядь.
Careful, it's getting narrow here.
Come on, boy. Horses are getting tired.
Yeah, a lot of fresh snow here.
I don't know about this, Javier. I mean, we can't follow nothing.
Let's push on a little bit. Maybe we'll pick up the trail again.
Almost there, boy. Come on now.
Там дым какой-то сверху.
Hey, look! Over there! You see that? John was riding that horse when we left Blackwater. Let's see if he can hear us.
Помогите.
Come on! Up there!
Наверх.
Eppa! It's coming from up ahead somewhere. I don't think we can go much further on the horses. We'll have to walk from here.
Пешком.
I'd grab that shotgun from your horse.
Не
Who knows
забудьте
what's
это
up ahead?
бомбовик. В смысле? Ой, тап. А, вот так, я понял. Ой, какая лошадь, да, или что-то было, что без. Нахуя мне дробовик? Что я не понял.
It's slippery, be careful.
You sure about this?
It's coming from this way.
Okay,
Mierda, that we're high up here.
you're telling me.
Выносим, что ли, шкала расходится, давай бегаете, прыгаете, все понятно. Статус.
Watch out here. Stay low under here.
Так, контрол, да.
Okay. Good now.
Watch your step. It's real slippery.
Stay
Так, у меня звездочка. Это консервная фасоль,
to
да.
the wall. Up here. Come on.
Молния, блядь, звездочка нахуй. Пробел, подтянуться, прыгнуть, хорошо.
That sounds closer now. Come on. We're coming, John.
Damn, it's cold.
Let's keep moving then. Come on. John!
Marston, you hear me?
John!
Marston!
Марстон тоже.
That's John! We're coming! He's down here.
Hey! All right! Hot down, Marston! That's quite a scratch you got there.
Never thought I'd say this, but good to see you, Arthur Morgan.
Это герой с первой части, если не ошибаюсь, да.
You don't look so good.
I don't feel too good neither. I'm freezing.
Don't die just yet, cowboy.
Come on, compadre. Well, we can't go back the way we came. Let's try this way.
Ain't you a sorry sight?
Can't argue with you there.
See? I told Dutch you weren't the right man for this.
Sure you did.
You alright?
I think so.
Come on. Hopefully this will lead us out. You see that on the ridge?
Волки. Вот зачем он дробовик нужен был, да?
I'll distract him while you get to the horses. Go. Draw them off.
All right, John, come on. Let's get you on that horse. We're getting you out of here. Keep them away from us.
Stay there.
Bring them this way.
Сюда че надо сбежать. Ибо нехуй уебываться надо.
Okay, let's get going before any more of these bastards show up.
Тихо, тихо, где моя лошадка, блядь? Моя вот эта, да.
That's cool.
Следуйте за Хавьером.
Come on then. Let's get back to the others.
Блять, в первой части, помню, было замедление времени, прикольно было, потому что...
Just like a dog bite.
Knew a fella, got bit by a dog, died an hour later.
You ain't gonna die. Not yet. Up there? More of them. I like it.
Али, блядь. Блядь, промазал, да. Блядь, промазал. Пал нахуй.
Get the hell out of here.
Задавил нахуй, да? Нет.
with us, Marston?
Just about.
You're gonna be okay. Some shelter now.
Thanks for coming for me.
Of course. That bullet in Blackwater, now this. You had a hell of a time.
Arthur
Blackwater.
always says I'm lucky.
None of us are lucky right now. Should ride in the water for a bit. Try to lose a scent. Don't want to leave a trail right back to camp.
You know, we're gonna need to come up with a better story for that scar.
So, freezing, bleeding, starving, damn near getting eaten to death ain't good enough for you.
Here, let's cross to the left.
Yeah, come on. Let's push hard and get back.
See those buildings up ahead, John? That's where we camped. Nearly there. Come on! Someone help John down off this horse.
Can we get some help here? Can we get some help? We need some help here.
Come on, help him down.
You're alive! You're alive!
Here we go. There we go. Ay, careful, idiotas! It's his leg.
Oh, come on, let's get you warm. Thank you both. This is a new low, even by your standards.
Thank you, Arthur. Thank you.
You got any other lost maidens need saving?
Not today.
Have you and Dutch talked about how we're gonna get out of this?
I was just discussing with Herr Strauss when the weather breaks. Suppose we'll have to keep heading east.
East? Into all that civilization?
I know. The west is where our problems are worse. Come on, Herr Strauss. Let's get warm.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
We have been running for weeks. We found shelter and been resting here in some old abandoned mining town while we wait the thaw. Hardly the spring I had been hoping for.
Так, информация событий, задание выполнено. Здорово, парни.
Strong. We get warm.
Грейтесь, грейтесь. Так, задание, вон, я так вижу, появились два, да? Погнали туда. На ближайшее. Идти, чтобы... Д и Б, да. А сюда же ближайшее. Поговорить.
We're okay. We have a few cans of food and a rabbit. For what? 10, 12 people? When I was in the Navy... I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson. We were stranded at sea for 50 days. And you unfortunately survived. When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in. Well, when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. If needs be, we can eat you. You're the fattest. I sent Lenny and Bill hunting, and they found nothing. Well, Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found
Enough of this. We'll go find something. Come on, Arthur.
Wait a second. Hold on. Here. You're gonna need something to eat out there. Assorted, salted offal. Starving would be preferable.
Come on, let's go.
You can't go hunting. Look at your hand.
I can't stay here listening to you two. Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest? Come along. Here, you take this. I can't use it, and you'll have to.
Oh, you're joking.
Use a gun, and we'll scare off every animal for miles around. You're never too old to learn, I imagine. All right. Let's head out.
Погнали.
How are you holding up, Charles?
I'm okay. Apart from this hand. Stupid mistake.
Still bad?
It'll be fine in a day or two. I just can't pull a bow right now.
I sure hope I can. Never really got the hang of it.
You'll be fine.
So, you reckon we're gonna find something to kill that ain't no Driscoll?
Huh. There's meat up here for sure. Pearson doesn't know what he's talking about. Now the weather's eased off a bit, they'll be needing to feed. We'll head up this way, find some higher ground.
Whew. Been a wild few days, all right. That ride north from Blackwater, getting stuck in the storm, bringing John back in.
You've had a lot put on you. I wish I could have done more.
I didn't mean it like that, just a lot to think back on.
I still don't really know what happened on that boat.
Me neither. Well, Javier told me a bit, but it sure weren't good.
There's some patches of grass here. This is good. Let's look down this way. Oh.
Yeah.
The wind's died down too.
That's good.
No wind at all is bad, but if it's too strong, they won't move. Now shh. Stay quiet. Hey, stop here a second. I see something.
Так, лук. А, на лошадь.
There's deer been here recently.
How can you
Погнал.
tell?
Probably not. We'll track them on foot. You're gonna need the bow. Don't leave it on your horse.
Так я пытался забрать.
Looking around.
Меняет. Нахуй мне пушка. Где лук мой, нахуй? А, вот тут. Все.
No, use the bow I gave you. That'll make too much noise. Keep down. Move quietly and slowly.
И что делать дальше? Прыгнул. То и что теперь? Что нихуя не вижу.
You see the tracks?
I think so.
Нет.
Maybe
Я не вижу
not.
никаких следов, нахуй.
Focus.
Серьезно. Вы можете использовать орлиный глаз. А, блять, вот оно что.
It's easier in this. No, but once you get your eye in, you'll be able to track nearly as well in grass and woods.
Я уже, блять, максимально тихо стараюсь идти. Чтоб не шагнуть, ничего. Так, ну я след потерял. А, вот он. А, я вижу, вон. Вон олень, да? Нет? Я в глаза ебусь. Это, блядь, камень просто. Это камень. Я в глаза ебусь, значит, я понял. Блять, олень нахуй. А вот все, вот сейчас тоже навижу вдали. Вон.
Down there. You see him? Quick, get that. Nice.
Найс.
See if you can get another one.
Что, одного малому? Да что ты ее? Попал хорошо. Дальше что? Так. Дальше что делать, нахуй? Еще на одного или что? Да я не понял. А, да, мне надо еще одного ёбнуть. Я так понимаю, да? Вот, вижу все. Вон.
Well done. I think that's all we can carry. Okay, you pick up one, I'll get the other.
А тут уж что мы, блядь, ставили. Удержи, чтобы поднять тушь. Олень. Так, нажми подозвать ложь. Аж. Ладно, иди сюда, мой сладкий пупсик. Ну, понятно, по тушке. Тушку ему, тушку мне, да. Я лошадь далеко, вон. Моя каштанка бежит, блядь. Так, можно на лошадь положить, наверное, да? Да. Опа, отлично. Все, да? Поехали.
Ready to head back when you are.
Come on then, let's head back.
Если сделать так. Туши животных можно повесить. Пополнить припас.
I knew you'd be okay with that bow.
It's easier when they ain't shooting back.
We've seen enough of that.
Considering how things were looking a couple of days back.
Офигенная функция, кстати.
Finally on the turn.
Seems to me we should be putting our effort into getting off this mountain now.
Soon. People are still weak, and you've seen how snowed in those wagons are.
Можно субтитры почитать спокойненько, без управления.
Probably right. And even if we do get off here, what then? Still have a big price on our heads.
This is a big country. We'll find somewhere to lie low. Dutch and
Можно ракурс поменять, да, камеры.
You notice how Pearson's had a bottle in his hand ever since we fled Blackwater? We give the camp cook 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go, and he doesn't even bring a crumb of food.
Good that we caught more than one. A lot of mouths to feed.
That girl from the ranch now, too, but not sure she'll be eating much.
She has a wild look in her eye.
You would, too. She lost her husband, her home, everything she had.
So what do we do with her?
Once we get out of here and we're back on our feet, we'll see. She might have family somewhere.
So it was O'Driscoll's you ran into there?
Yeah. Last thing we was expecting.
What is it with the O'Driscolls?
You ain't dealt with them? I suppose. Hell, we ain't run into them much the last 6 months. I guess because they've been over this way.
Yeah. I've heard a lot of talk about them.
Well, we've been scrapping over scores with them for years. Big gang. Nasty sons of bitches. Their leader, Combe, and Dutch go way back. And not in a good way. A proper blood feud.
So I heard. Watch out! Bear up ahead. Let's see if we can find another way around. You must be real hungry. Stay well back. Spring storms like this are the worst for animals that sleep all winter.
Удерживайте G, чтобы успокоить лошадь.
We ain't ever talked that much, you and me. How long you been with us now? 5, 6 months?
Something like that?
Bet you didn't expect this.
What?
Any of this. Blackwater mess. Being up here?
Sooner or later, a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
I just thought you might have moved on by now.
You want me to move on?
No. No, not at all. I know you could run it alone, no problem.
I did that for a long time. I'm done with it. Always wondering if someone's gonna kill you in your sleep.
I still wonder that most nights.
I reckon you're okay. This suits me. Sure, I could fall in with another gang, but Dutch... You know, Dutch is different.
Oh, yes. Dutch is certainly different.
He treats me fair. Most of you do. And for a fellow with a black father and an Indian mother, that ain't normally the case.
Well, we need you now. More than ever.
Good. And how long have you been with these boys? Why ain't you run off?
Me? 20 years, something like that. Since I was a boy.
20 years?
Yeah. He taught me to read. John, too. Taught me a few other things, him and Hosea.
Huh. I'm sure.
Dutch saved me. Saved most of us. That's why we need to stick by him through this. He always sees us right.
How's that new horse?
He's all right. He'll do for now. I appreciate you letting me take Taima the other night.
She's a strong one. It's been as hard on the horses as on the rest of us. I don't know what Dutch would do if something happened to the Count.
Same with Bill and Brown Jack. He's a drunk, miserable bastard, but he loves that horse.
Huh. I hope they all make it.
I tried to ride the Count once. Bucked me faster than a bull. Won't take nobody but him.
Уровень, так, доверие на 2.
I'm gonna hitch Taima over here.
Brought some food back, boys.
Привязать лошадь, хорошо. Я.
Come on,
Снять
get these over to
оленя.
Pearson. Thank you for showing me how to use the bow properly.
I only showed you a little. Takes a lifetime of practice to master.
Well, well, well. What a surprise. Find a camp rat loitering around in the kitchen.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken for days.
I do my utmost to avoid you.
He loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
No, it isn't. Now shoot, get lost.
Well, see you gents later.
See, you got on just fine.
Charles is a wonder.
Have a drink, boys. You earned it.
Jesus, what is that?
Navy rum, sir. It's the only thing. The only thing. Keeps you sane, it does.
Yes, seems to have done a treat on you. You go rest that hand, Charles.
I'll be fine in a few days.
You mind helping me with the skinning, Mr. Morgan? It's easier if we do it together.
Do I get to skin you?
You're always one with the jokes, aren't you? Come on.
This really isn't a job for a man with a burnt hand. I'll see you both later.
You skinned that one, did you? Dumped on the floor.
Освежевание. Так, подойдите к туше оленя. Освежевать.
Not too bad, Mr. Morgan. Yeah. They always said you were a butcher. You know, you could trade these or sell these in pretty much any town, if you're looking to make a legitimate bit of money, of course.
Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain alive.
Well, if you catch anything else, you bring it to me.
Sure.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Heck, Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting after all these years.
Yeah, well, we're on the run now. Everyone's got to do their bit to survive. Just make a good stew. Folk need it. It's been a tough few days.
Отлично, мастер-охотник. Один. Олень освежеван, один из трех. Так, дальше. Я хотел сюда, да?
Up with you boys because I thought you liked action. Couple of days on the lam, and you lot have all turned yellow. Apart from you, of course.
Shut up, Micah.
I ain't never seen so many long faces. I guess folks miss them. That fell. But when I fall, I don't want no fuss.
When you fall, there'll be a party.
Party. Probably. That funny, huh? Sure. I don't feel like being laughed at by the likes of you two.
Stop it! Now! You fools punching each other when Colm O'Driscoll's needing punching hard. You want to sit around waiting for him to come find us? All of you, we got work to do. Come on.
Are you sure about this, Dutch?
Yes.
Folks been through a lot recently. We hardly back on our feet yet.
And the last thing we need is to get bushwhacked by Colm O'Driscoll. Let's go.
I know you hate him, Dutch.
He's here for us.
I doubt that.
No, you're just doubting me.
I would never doubt you, Dutch. You always said revenge is a luxury we can't afford.
This is the right call, Arthur. Take this. And this is about more than revenge for business long ago. They were talking about trains and detonators here. Colm always had good information. Come on.
And you think now is the right time to hit a train?
Now you might fancy living on deer piss and rabbit shit. I'm getting too old for that life. Mr. Matthews, Mr. Smith, Mr. Pearson, would you please look after the place? There are O'Driscolls about. Yeah! Southwest, right, Arthur?
Yeah. He said follow the main trail southwest. They're camped near some lake.
Okay, let's go find these bastards before they find us and rob this score they're planning. What's that? Tracks. Horses, quite a few of them. As far as I can tell, the only fools out here are us and them. They must be this way.
You good, Dutch?
Of course. Listen, I know you don't think much of my ideas recently, but this is the right move.
Okay. You know I got your back.
I learned a long time ago that you hit Colm O'Driscoll. Wait for him, and people you love will die.
This feud between you and him needs to be put to rest, one way or another.
It will be.
Some things I can forgive, others I can't forget. What he did to Hannibal, I can't do neither.
You killed his brother, Dutch.
Yes, I did. And I hope the bastards will be reunited soon enough. That's how this'll end.
Damn right, boss.
See that smoke? Let's cut up here and take a look. They said it was near the lake, so we must be close. Hold up here. All right, gentlemen. This is it. Are we goddamn ready?
Ready, Dutch.
Good. Now, Mr. Morgan and I, we're gonna head up here a little, see if we can't get a sense of the layout of the camp. Mr. Williamson, Mr. Bell, you two take up a hidden position just outside the camp. Mr. Summers, Mr. Escuela, you two hold position here. Let's go.
Так, никуда. Не сюда, да, показывает. Или выше. Не, сюда все правильно. Так не уближается, да?
There they are. That's definitely them.
Home?
I think so.
Yeah, that's him.
И что?
Who's he talking to? He don't seem very happy.
No.
They leaving?
Seem to be. Should we go get them?
No. Colm can wait. Best to get some of them out of there. And much less fun to rob him and his score if he never finds out about it. Come on, let's get down there. Don't forget to grab that
Не забудьте
rifle
с
from
собой
your horse.
винтовку. Подойди к лошади, удерживай
You
так.
two get up there and keep us covered.
Sure thing.
Хорошо. Так, винтовка. Вот это за моя винтовка. Пистолет оставляем, лук, винтовка.
Good. Come on, let's go.
Пойдем.
We'll circle around the far side and go down that way, same as Micah and Bill. Like you said, revenge is a luxury we can't afford.
Yeah, just wasn't sure you agreed with me.
Arthur. Arthur, have you completely lost faith in me? Our needs right now are supplies, equipment, and a way out of here. Everything else, including Colm, can wait.
Okay.
There's enough of those bastards down there to deal with as it is. Now, come on. Watch out. This bit's steep.
Maybe I should take the lead on this. They're going to be gunning for you.
They ain't got me yet.
No, but the way our luck's been running.
Hush. Let's just get down there first. Down through these trees, quick. Stay low. Come on, follow me. take this if you want. Just make the call. You want to take the lead? Go.
So we got everything we need.
Make the call, Arthur.
Timetable, viewing for the dynamite detonator. We are ready to roll. How soon?
Okay. I'll go first.
Ой, бля, свой, ебать его налево, на. Я хотел его уебать. Все, помимо. На. Все. Где вы стреляете? Кем? На. В черепушку нахуй, блять. Все. Обышлите труп, заберите все, что ценное. Поехали туда. Я этого не обыскал, да? Ты что? Да, положить им их нормально, да? Отлично. Ограбить. Где-то стрельба еще идет. Бежим, 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 бежим. Блять. Блять. Сколько вас тут ебать налево? Там в елках нихуя не видно. Что-то я боевую позицию занял, да? На нахуй, блядь. Патроны не закончатся нахуй. Это красиво было. Все, да? Сколько мы его тут положили, капец. Что, пацаны, грабить не будем, да? Не надо. Патроны. Бесполезно, наверное, да? Бесполезные вещи все, наверное. Пряжка. Часы, отлично. Какую что-то подсвечивает у меня еще. Джин. Уровень выносливости повышен. Отлично. Патронов уже наберу. Угу. Или карабинчик, пряжка, еще одна. Отлично. Так, все, да? Ну а в домике еще можно зайти посмотреть, что-то тут, возможно, есть еще. Угу. Возможно, есть что-то интересное. Вроде не, что-то вроде... А, лестница, да? Или что? Мне показалось. Вот что-то светится, да? Вот что-то светится. Что светится? Ты пойми. Что-то вот здесь пишет взять мне. А что взять? Вот здесь что-то, наверное, какие-то патроны, наверное, да? Патроны револьвера, да. А подождите, вы дайте хоть посмотрю, сейчас смотрю, что есть еще интересное. Дайте полутаться, блять, немножко на. Все, ребята.
Good work, boys. Now, let's tear this place apart. Bill, you go search that wagon there. Mike, search that building. Arthur, you take that building to the left.
Сейчас, почекай.
Man, quick! Find those detonators, explosives, anything you can. Let's go.
Тут что, котельная какая-то? Что было тоже? Взять сундук, вот стоит. Бобы. Ебать, тут сигара, да? У вас максимальное количество данных предметов. Интересно. Там $2. Лекарства.
Here. This looks good. What do you think, Bill?
Looks
fine. Smells good. Come on.
Did we get everything?
Think so, boss. Found this on one of them.
Thank you.
This is perfect.
Oh, yeah? Interesting. This is something about the train they was gonna rob. A Mr. Leviticus Cornwall. Mount back up. Let's keep moving. All right, let's get out of here. Proud of you boys. All of you. Not a man down.
Good work, fellas.
Not bad for some starving down and outs. They can pummel us hard as they like. But we will always get back up and fight. That's who we are. Outlaws for life, fellas. Wait until we have John, Mac, Charles, and Sean back riding with us, and I believe, I know, they will all be back.
Well, you didn't get Cone, but this hit'll hurt him a lot more than any bullet in the head.
Especially when we rob this train, too.
Yeah, I guess we'll see about that.
Oh, indeed we will.
You know, he'll come after us.
Oh, of course he will, just like all the rest. But we're gonna stay a step ahead of them. Make sure we always know where they are before they know where we are. We allowed ourselves to get a step behind in Blackwater. That won't happen again. All right, dig in, fellas. Let's make some ground. Hey, you see that fella? Wasn't he at the camp with Colm?
Leave him to me.
All right, we're heading back. Just bring him back alive. He could be useful.
Okay, you got it.
Лассо.
You got the wrong.
Not so fast.
Shit! No!
Связать.
You're coming with me.
Please, please, you don't need to do this.
Так, ограбить. Давай ограбим.
Just let me go, come on.
This is very kind of you.
I'm no use to you, really.
Блять. Не то сделал. Я думаю, на лошадь посадит на него. А он его не хуя.
You got me mixed up with someone else.
Look at the floor for a bit.
Все, едем.
Please don't.
What's your name, boy?
I don't know.
You don't know
Ты
your
не
name?
знаешь свое имя?
It's Kieran.
Херан.
what?
А
Duffy,
фамилия?
Kieran
Да,
Duffy.
Хер.
Well,
Я не
I ain't
буду
gonna lie
врать.
to you. This is a real bad day for you,
Тебе не
Kieran
повезло,
Duffy.
Каренди.
Where are you taking me?
Somewhere you ain't gonna like.
Why? What are you gonna do to me?
Something you ain't gonna like. So I'd advise you to save your breath for screaming.
No, please. I'm no use to you. Come on, mister. Please.
You better shut your mouth, you little shit, or I will shut it for you.
I've only been running with them a couple of months. They don't tell me nothing. I swear. I don't want to die, mister.
Are you trying to test me? Is that it? Because I will break every bone in your body.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay?
Not one more goddamn word. Am I clear?
Okay. Okay.
That's 2 bones right there. Here we are, you sack of shit. Let's introduce you to the boys.
Don't hurt me, please.
Oh, don't worry. They're real nice.
You found a little shit, did you?
Yep. I got him.
Very good. Welcome to your new home. Hope you're real happy here.
You want me to make him talk?
Oh, no, now all we'll get is lies. Uncle, Mr. Williamson, tie this maggot up someplace safe. We get him hungry first. I got a saying, my friend. We shoot fellas as need shooting, save fellas as need saving, and feed 'em as need feeding. We are gonna find out what you need. I can't believe it! An O'Driscoll in my camp!
I ain't an O'Driscoll, mister! I hate that fella!
Oh, whatever you say, son. Well done, Arthur.
I'm just sorry we missed out on Colm.
Oh, there's time enough for that. Now, I gotta figure out if we can hit that train.
Okay.
Несколько дней спустя.
It's been a bad few weeks, but Dutch being Dutch, he is busy making plans, and Dutch being Dutch, those plans involve robbery and dreams. Well, I thought you was reading him his last rites. Now I see you're introducing him to your other passion.
I'll mind you to show me some respect, Mr. Morgan.
Mind away, Reverend. You still here, then?
I owe you.
Yeah. And you'll pay me. But for the moment, just rest.
Arthur, I think it's time for the train.
Want me to come?
Of course I do, but look at you.
I was always ugly, Dutch. It's just a scratch.
Don't lie still, son. Hello, Abigail.
Dutch,
Jackie.
the boy wanted to see you, John.
He's seen me now. Or what's left of me. What about you?
Guess I was hoping to see a corpse.
Bide your time. You'll see plenty of them.
You're a rotten man, John Marston.
He is an idiot, Abigail. We all know it. Now, railway men. Bill, now you ride ahead and set the charge at the water tower just before the tunnel.
Ain't a problem. Why are we doing this? Weather's breaking, we could leave. I thought we was lying low.
Yeah, come on. What do you want from me, Hosea?
I just don't want any more folks to die, Dutch.
We're living, Hosea, we're living. Look at me. We're living, even you. But we need money. Everything we have's in Blackwater. You fancy heading back there?
No. Listen, Dutch, I ain't trying to undermine you. I just want to stick to the plan, which was to lie low, then head back out west. Now, suddenly we're about to rob a train.
What choice have we got?
Leviticus Cornwall's no joke, Dutch.
Who is Leviticus Cornwall?
He's a big railway magnate, sugar dealer, oil man.
Well, how good for him. Sounds like he has more than enough to share.
Dutch!
Gentlemen, it is time to make something of ourselves. Get your horses ready. We have a train to rob. All right, we're moving out. Follow me.
What are you doing?
Okay, gentlemen, listen up. All of you. According to the information so kindly provided to us by the O'Driscolls, the train will be coming north from Big Valley. We're gonna pick it off after it crosses the border into the Grizzlies. There's a raised spot there that should give us good vantage. Charles, you'll keep lookout for any outriders. How's that hand, by the way?
I'll be fine.
Good. I'll take the driver and engineer, then run point. Lenny and Javier, you two take the front cars, deal with any guards. Arthur and Micah, you head straight for the back. That's what we're after. Mr. Cornwall's private car.
You and me, Morgan.
Great.
Have you got a problem with that?
Not if you keep your head for once.
You worry about yourself, huh?
Enough! After Bill blows the tracks, we're gonna need to move fast. Is everyone clear on what they're doing?
Yep. Crystal.
Yes, boss.
Good. Now come on. Let's ride.
Just happy we're back at him, Dutch.
You sure you're ready for this, kid?
Of course I'm ready.
Just stay calm. Keep your eyes sharp. That goes for all of you. No mistakes. Not again.
So we do this, then we go back to Blackwater to collect.
How many times you gonna ask the same question, Micah?
That's a lot of damn money to leave sitting for too long.
It would be crazy to go back there now. The place will be swarming with Pinkertons.
We go back when I say we go back. And that's the end of it. The money's safe. You'll just have to trust me. And if the O'Driscolls are right, there'll be a stack of railroad bonds on this train. Good money, once we work out how to cash them. Now everyone, shut up and get your mind on the job at hand. Come on. There's the water tower. Hold up here on the ridge.
Что за хуйня?
Is Bill there?
Yeah,
You want to head down? See how he's getting on?
okay.
Так, мне туда сгонять, да.
Easy.
How you getting on?
I'm okay.
You sure?
Of course.
Can I help a little?
All right. Go ahead and set up the detonator by those rocks over there.
Okay, sure.
Now just unspool the wire and then attach it to said detonator.
Okay, this is good.
All right. That should do it. You head back up to the others. I got it from here.
Have to say, I'm rather looking forward to this. Just be ready to move quick. And remember the plan. All of you, no mistakes. What's going on?
He says all fine.
We'll soon find out.
Everything okay?
I think so.
Okay, cover your faces. Train should be here
Так, оружие.
any minute now.
Я не думаю, что мне нужно.
That includes you, Arthur?
Что от меня хотят, я не понимаю. Но оружие я взял.
How you doing this, Arthur? Just pull up.
Наверное, что переключение есть, оказывается.
Gentlemen, it's time. Good luck. All of you. You all know what to do.
Here we go. Shit! No! What? God!
Oh, you have got to be kidding me.
Where did you find that moron?
You said it was fine.
My
Come
fault.
on!
You're pathetic. You know that?
Hey, down here! I'm slipping!
I got you. Now stop yelling. slow this thing down.
Where's Javier?
He fell. The others will get him.
You and me, big man.
Come on, we need to stop this train.
There's another guard up ahead. You want me to take him?
Что, может сразу давай... Блять, нахуя его убирать?
Okay, I'll just...
How you doing there?
I'm okay. We gotta hurry. We have to stop this train.
That's what we're doing, kid.
Ой, блядь.
I ain't got a clear shot. I'm going up. We have to stop this train.
Запоркиваем нахуй, бросаю, блядь.
Shouldn't we push up?
Look out! Got more coming off the train.
There better be some money at the end of this.
All these bastards must be guarding something. Still okay?
I think so.
Good.
Damn, he's got an arm. Who is this guy?
Doing good, kid. Where the hell are the others?
I don't know. Damn it. I thought that was all of them.
We're gonna get out of this.
Watch it. More of them ahead.
Good shooting, kid.
I can see now why the O'Driscolls brought so many boys up here for this.
Get over here. You two all right? Yes, let's get the money and go. We got some fellas holed up in this last car. Ah, shit. What are you boys planning on doing in there? Listen to me. We don't want to kill any of you. Any more of you. I give you my word, but trust me, we will.
I work for Leviticus Corps.
Come on, boys.
We got our orders.
Okay. You asked for it.
We ain't
5,
opening this door.
4, 3, 2, 1. Seems our friends have gone deaf. Wake them up a little. Listen up. Mr. Williamson, give Mr. Morgan and Mr. Smith some dynamite. You two boys go blow that door open. Now, don't matter too much to us, but you boys in there might want to take a step back.
Seems good enough.
Here we
Now
go.
light the fuse.
Unless you got a death wish, I'd step back, fellers.
All right, come on. Just walk on out here. We don't want to kill you. We just want to rob your boss. Get on up there. Search that train.
Козел, блядь, затолкнул меня.
Look at this place. It's like a palace.
Now I've seen everything. Oh, you two got the safe? I'll search the rest.
Oh, yes. Should be easy as cake. You're just gonna stand there, kid. Pour me some brandy, will ya? I'm parched.
Shut up. Me and Arthur did all the work.
Yeah, kid did good. Didn't see you rushing to jump on that train.
He's keen.
Забирай
I'll
с
give you
собой.
that. Okay, let's see if we can get this open.
Сигара, часы.
Come on. Come on. Getting there.
Тоже письмо какое-то.
Ah. There. See?
Блин.
That's how it's done. Shit. Just a pile of papers.
Bonds?
I don't think so. Here. Make yourself useful. At least we all know you can read. Give me those.
Сигары, блин. Один шкаф только, да?
Railroad contracts, invoices, blah,
Ну,
blah,
какой-то
blah.
ящик есть.
You got anything?
Not really. Sugar imports from the Spanish West Indies. A lot of sugar. Some fancy new boaties ordered from Europe.
Облигации. Все, да.
Think I got him.
Nice.
Well, thank God. Come on.
Еще ящик есть какой-то, оказывается. Бабки тоже, да? Или что это? 25 баксов, нихуя себе, блядь. Охуя.
Let's hurry this along now. What did you find?
These bonds. They worth anything?
Oh, sure. Bearer bonds. I think we can probably sell these pretty easily. Well done. Now, would you get rid of all of this?
The train?
Yeah, get it out of here.
What about them?
What do you think?
I don't know.
It's up to you. Kill them, leave them here, take them with you on the train. Just make sure they don't send no folk after us.
Okay.
See you back at camp. When you get back, we'll be moving on. The rest of you, let's ride!
Okay. Get on the train. Quick. All of you. Any bright ideas, I kill all three of you. So behave. Come on! Move!
We won't tell a soul, I swear!
Said quick!
Опять поезд бежит. Можно грабить по дороге еще. Ну ладно, не думаю, что мне это надо. Просто. Ну, типа понятно, что там возможно есть часы, хуесы, ладно. Я не думаю, что мне это надо. Так, перевести поезд в движение, да. Шапку проебал нельзя, сука. Ладно.
Oh, for Lord's sake, put that book away and go help. Oh, Mary Beth.
So, we getting out of this hellhole?
We're gonna try. Weather seems stable.
And we just robbed the Leviticus Cornwall train.
We got money in our pockets. The worst is behind us, gentlemen. So the question is, where now?
I know this country a little. I told you, we should set up camp in Horseshoe Overlook near Valentine. We'll be able to hide out there, no problem, as long as we keep our noses clean.
Well, then let's go. Clean noses and everything else. Arthur, you're in that one. Bring Hosea. I know you two like to talk about the good old days and what's gone wrong with old Dutch. Lenny! Micah, get over here!
Yes, boss.
You two ride up ahead, make sure there's no surprises. We've had enough of those.
Me with the boy?
Just go.
Come on, kid. You can buy me a whiskey.
Так, я управлять должен ей, да? Автомат-то можно? По идее, да. Блядь, я ж нажал. Или нельзя автомат? Ехал. Может.
Gotta keep us moving, but calm.
Ah, shit!
Okay, let's take a look.
You all right back there?
Does everything look all right?
Well, what's going on?
Ah, I broke the goddamn wheel.
All right, let's get it fixed.
You need help?
I reckon we can handle it. All right, Charles, you and me hold the thing up while you try and put the wheel back on, Arthur.
You still strong enough to hold up a wagon?
Shut up.
I'm just saying.
Don't say less. Pick the wheel up. Nearly there. There.
See? You ain't so useless after all.
Not quite.
What do you think?
If they wanted trouble, we wouldn't have seen them.
Poor bastards. We really screwed them over down here. Come on, let's not push our luck.
What happened?
Well, get in. I'll tell you. Not too far now. Stay on this trail. We'll follow the river, then cut left inland. So, yes, the Indians in these parts got sold a very raw deal. This is the heartlands we're going to. Good farming and grazing country, they lost it all. Stolen clean away from them it was, every blade of grass. Killed or herded up to the reservations in the middle of nowhere.
And how's that different from anywhere else?
Well, maybe it's not. I just heard some of the army out here was particularly unpleasant about it.
Unpleasant? How do you rob and kill people pleasantly? We don't, in spite of Dutch's talk.
I fear I was perhaps trying to simplify something more complicated for the benefit of our block-headed driver here.
Hey, don't blame it on me. Never forget, this here's a con man, Charles, born and bred. Just 'cause it sounds fancy don't mean he knows a damn thing about what he's talking about. So, what happened to your tribe?
I don't even know if I have one. At least, not that I can remember. My father was a colored man. He told me he lived with our people for a while. A number of free men did, but when we were forced to move from our lands, the three of us fled. I was too young to really remember much. My whole life I've been on the run. A couple years later, some soldiers captured my mother. Took her somewhere. We never saw her again. We drifted around. He was a very sad man, and the drink had a mean hold on him. Around 13, I just took off on my own.
That was about the age we found young Arthur here. Maybe a little older. A wilder delinquent you never did see. But he learned fast.
Not as fast as Marston, apparently.
Wait, I don't understand. What's the problem between you two?
Arthur?
It's a long story. We still heading the right way?
That depends. Are we still heading west in search of fortune and repose in virgin forests as we planned? No. Are we heading in the correct direction on our desperate escape from the law eastwards down the mountains? Yes, I believe so.
You know this area?
A little. I've been through a couple of times. There's a livestock town not too far from here called Valentine. Cowboys, outlaws, working girls, our kind of place.
Driscoll's?
Probably them too.
Pinkertons?
Let's hope not.
And this place we're going. Wait, what's it called again?
Horseshoe Overlook.
It's a good place to lie low?
It'll do for now. And how low do you think Dutch is really going to lie? It's just, you know, maybe it's me who's changed, not him, but we kept telling him that ferry job didn't feel right. You and me had a real lead in Blackwater that could have worked out.
Maybe.
It just isn't like Dutch to lose his head like that.
Things go wrong sometimes. People die. It's the way it is. Always has been. Me, you, Dutch. We've all been in this line of work a long time. And we're still here, so I figure we must have got it right a hell of a lot more than we got it wrong. What are you working on there, anyway?
Just some yarrow and ginseng. Good for the health. Better than that stuff you buy in the store. Yeah, you can have all this. I'm at the point where I can do it with my eyes closed.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Yeah.
Follow the track for a bit.
Thanks.
Hey, slow up. I'll jump on.
Yeah.
Так, я так понимаю, мы подъезжаем, потому что мне говорят, что надо остановить фургон на контрол. Поэтому переключимся на обычное направление.
You weren't wrong, Hosea. This place is perfect.
I hope so.
Gentlemen, we have survived.
For now.
Now, it is time to prosper.
Arthur and I were about to prosper in Blackwater. We were onto something big. Then Micah got you all excited about that ferry, and here we are.
We have all made mistakes over the years, Hosea. Every last one of us. But I kept us together. Kept us alive. Kept the nooses off our neck.
I guess I'm just worried. I ain't got that long, Dutch. I want folks safe before I go.
Me too.
And now we are stuck. East of the Grizzlies and out of money. And a long way from a dream of virgin land in the west.
I know, my brother. But we are safe. We make a bit of money here. Then we move again. Head out around them. Be west of Uncle Sam. In a few months, buy some land.
I hope so.
Would you just look around you? This world has its consolations.
Gentlemen, I'm going to head into the local town and, see if I can strike up a little business.
Of course, Herr Strauss. I prefer robbing banks to usury. Seems more dignified somehow. Now, everyone, put your tools down for a moment. Come on, gather round. Quickly now. I know that things have been tough, but we are safe now, and we are far too poor. So it is time for everyone to get to work.
Get to work, but stay out of trouble. Remember, we are itinerant workers.
Laid off when they shut down our factory to the north. Now get out there and see what you can find. Uncle, Reverend Swanson, no more passengers. It is time for everyone to earn their keep.
There is a town a little way down the track named Valentine. Livestock town, all mud and morons, if I remember right. That seems a decent place to start.
And, we need food. Real food. That means every day. One of you.
And remember, whatever it is that you find, the camp gets its slice. Now be sensible out there.
The girls have your tent ready, Mr. Morgan. Come with me. You two will be ready shortly. We put you over here.
I'm sure everything will be fine, Miss Grimshaw.
It should be. Most of your stuff from Blackwater got saved.
Everything apart from my money.
Oh, don't remind me.
Well, we can always make more money.
We're gonna have to. Miss Jackson, I've seen shit with more common sense than you. Do it properly.
Глава 2. Нагорье подкова. Через пару недель.
Got off the mountain, rode east into some pretty enough country called the Heartlands. Ain't been this far east in many a year. Dutch seems a little better. His eyes are sparkling once more, and I can see he's thinking a little clearer. I think we all feel a little happier, in spite of Blackwater and that whole mess.
Arthur?
Jose?
Quite a day.
Let's hope so.
There's a bunch of the boys already in Valentine. Bill, Charles, and Javier. And Swanson found something down at the train station by the lake, apparently. And Strauss came back with that creepy little smile on his face. I'm sure there's a whole list of unfortunates he's forced money upon.
Thank you. And you?
I'm gonna read a book.
Справочник обновлен. Понятненько. Все, хорошо. На этом, так говорится, вводная первая серия будет закончена. Вот. Первая глава пройдена. Пока что все прикольно, все нравится. Дальше, как говорится, продолжим.